Ella and Kara Matthews had always been close growing up. Born just 2 years apart, Ella in 1992 and Kara in 1994, the sisters were inseparable during their childhood. They shared everything: clothes, toys, and secrets. But as they got older, a hidden competition started brewing between the two. The younger sister, Kara, began to feel overshadowed by Ella's accomplishments. Ella was the golden child. She was an academic star, excelling in school, earning scholarships, and graduating from a prestigious university with honors. Kara, on the other hand, struggled in school. She had difficulty finding her place and constantly compared herself to her older sister. Though Ella always tried to support Kara, the perceived competition created an invisible wedge between them. This was something no one in their family fully recognized at the time. In 2018, Ella had it all, or so it seemed. She landed a great job at a well-known marketing firm in Columbus, bought her first home, and, to top it off, was engaged to be married to a handsome and successful man named Jordan Walsh. Meanwhile, Kara was living with their parents, working part-time at a local grocery store, and feeling stuck in life. Her self-esteem took a massive hit when she found out through social media that Jordan had once been interested in her before dating Ella. This revelation, small as it seemed, triggered a deep sense of betrayal and jealousy in Kara. She began to believe that Ella had intentionally gone after Jordan to spite her. From then on, Kara distanced herself emotionally from her sister, all while simmering in her own resentment. On the evening of October 15, 2019, the Matthews family gathered for dinner at their parents' home in Columbus. It was supposed to be a happy occasion, a celebration of Ella's upcoming wedding, scheduled for the following spring. But the tension between Kara and Ella was palpable. Kara had been avoiding family gatherings for months, and this was the first time the sisters had been in the same room in quite a while. Throughout dinner, Kara kept quiet, while Ella enthusiastically shared details about her wedding planning. Everyone at the table was excited, except for Kara. She felt invisible, ignored, and her envy began to boil over. It was around 7:30 p.m. when Kara abruptly excused herself and went upstairs to her childhood bedroom. Moments later, Ella followed her. The two sisters exchanged words in private. What started as a casual conversation quickly escalated into a heated argument. Kara accused Ella of always taking everything from her: attention, love, and even Jordan. She said that Ella had never cared about her feelings and had only ever wanted to be the best. Ella was stunned. She had never realized how deeply Kara felt, and in her defense, she told Kara she had never intended to compete with her. But it was too late. Kara's emotions had spiraled beyond reason. In a fit of rage, Kara shoved Ella, causing her to fall back and hit her head on the corner of a desk. Ella's body slumped to the floor, unconscious. Panicked, Kara stared at her sister in shock. What had she done? In those crucial moments, instead of calling for help, Kara made a fatal decision. She grabbed a nearby lamp and struck Ella again, this time fatally. It wasn't until 20 minutes later that their parents found Kara sitting on the bedroom floor, sobbing, cradling Ella's lifeless body. They immediately called 911, but it was too late. Ella was pronounced dead at the scene. When questioned by the police, Kara broke down, admitting to what she had done. She claimed it was an accident, but as the investigation unfolded, it became clear that Kara's actions were fueled by years of jealousy and pent-up resentment. During the trial in early 2020, Kara's defense attorney argued that she suffered from untreated mental health issues, particularly regarding her self-esteem and sibling rivalry. While this might have explained her emotional state, it couldn't absolve her of the crime. Kara was found guilty of second-degree murder and sentenced to 20 years in prison. The tragic case of Ella and Kara Matthews is a painful reminder of the dangers of unaddressed sibling rivalry. Many families deal with competition between siblings, but when left unchecked, these feelings can escalate into toxic resentment. What's particularly heartbreaking about this story is that Ella never saw herself as competing with her sister. She believed they were simply on different paths in life. But Kara's perception of their relationship had been warped by years of comparison and unspoken jealousy. Experts on sibling rivalry stress the importance of open communication and emotional validation within families. If Kara had sought help or felt she could talk openly about her feelings, this tragedy may have been avoided. Ella's death devastated her family, leaving an irreparable hole in their lives. Kara's imprisonment only deepened the wound. For their parents, losing one daughter to murder and the other to prison was a nightmare beyond comprehension. In their grief, they've worked to raise awareness about mental health and sibling rivalry, hoping to prevent other families from suffering the same fate. The Matthews case serves as a haunting reminder of how far unchecked jealousy and resentment can go. It's a tragic tale of love, competition, and the irreparable damage caused by sibling rivalry.